I give up. I give up.
So, to train a healthy mind, I believe that having a not to-do list is more important than having a to-do list, because a not to-do list is to refrain you from doing something that you know it's wrong, but you're still doing it because you've gotten used to it. So you need to unlearn something before you start learning something. So having a not to-do list is being able to unlearn all the things you have done wrong in the past and make it right, learning something new. So the first step is definitely to unlearn something. Continuing my last 2 weeks episodes, which is the 18X. And now the next X I'm gonna go through with you is wish. Don't wish. Because we always wish that we have more money, we wish that we have better body shape, we wish that we look better, we wish to have a better partner, we wish to have a better job. Everything is wishing. Why would I say don't wish? Because wishing and taking action are two different things. When you wish, you're just wishing. There's nothing coming up next. There's no next step to take. So what's the point of wishing? Instead of wishing, when you unlearn wishing, I want you to learn the word commitment. So stop wishing, commitment, committed to what you wish for. First, identify what do you wish for. I wish for a better body shape. What is the thing you can do by changing this wish into something real? So then after identify what you wish for, think of the word commitment. List out the action steps that you can make for this to come true. So, I wish for a better body shape. What should I do? I am committed to working out every single day for at least 15 minutes. That's a simple step to start. So, when I actually mentioned this before, if you want to stay committed into something, don't make it too hard for you to be committed. We want everything easy, which is why we always have this 3 minutes abs, 3 minutes workout, 3 minutes to get a perfect body shape. You want to start simple. So after you know what are the action steps that you can take, stay committed to it. Don't just wish. So cross out wishing from your to-do list. Don't do wishing. Don't have wishful thinking. So the next not to do to train a healthy mind is don't lie. Lying is telling an information that is untrue based on your own words or something that you made up of. So lying is a really selfish behavior, and I believe that every one of us have gone through life with definitely lots and lots of lie. And why do we tell lies? Sometimes it's because we are having a very low self-esteem. You don't want to tell the truth, maybe about your marks, maybe about what you score in your exam, and all kinds of lies that we tell since we were young. Why would I say don't lie is one of the ways to train a healthy mind? Because telling the truth shows that you have the courage to tell what has happened instead of making it up based on your own words. And there's no point of lying because that doesn't do anyone any good. We might say that sometimes we tell white lies to care for someone else's feelings. We might say that we are being dishonest, we lie about it because we don't want to hurt someone, we don't want to hurt the situation, we don't want to make the situation worse. But lying isn't making it worse, but it's delaying that consequences. The moment you chose to tell a lie, you're making up something, you're making up a story. And there's an English saying that says, a really good liar needs to have a really good memory. Why? Because what you tell is not what has happened. You made it up. And our mind made up things all the time. Every single day, every single moment, our mind made up something. And if you lie about something and the next time you were asked about the same thing, you will only remember what you have experienced, which is the truth. You won't remember your lie, then your story would not tally and you lost the credibility. Why would you want to do that? Right? So stop lying. Put it in one of your not to do today. We all lie all the time. Yes, even I do so. But now that we are aware, why don't we try to tell as little lies as possible in one single day? Let's do that today. The next not to do might sound a little off for you, but I'll explain it more. So, what I want you to add in your 18X list is don't be certain. Why? Okay, being certain is definitely having a fixed mindset. When you are certain about something, you won't accept any more other advice or comments or opinions. So that stops you from growing. When you are certain about something, you are not opening your eye, opening your mind towards something new. How would you learn anything if you are certain about something? Be uncertain all the time. I've talked about this in my previous episodes that being uncertain is one of the best ways you can live your life, because life is all about facing new challenges, new opportunities. You can experience life every single day and something new would come up. And you want to be uncertain, you want to stay uncertain for whatever hasn't happened. The only certain things is what is happening now. Whatever happened in the past, if it's only based on your memory, it might not even be true, because our mind would create stories for what has happened in the past. You might not even remember it exactly. So the only thing you're certain of is right now. You are definitely uncertain about the future. Well, of course, you can try and predict your future based on your current work, but that is not something that you can be certain. So right now, try to remember this. Don't be certain. Nothing is certain unless what is happening now. Right now, I'm talking to you. That is certain. But what I'm going to tell you next, that's uncertain. You don't know yet. So keep an open mind, keep an open eye for what life can offer to you. When you are uncertain, you are having a growth mindset. You're opening your mind towards the information or things that you don't know about, like what I'm telling you right now. So stop being certain. The next thing to cross out from your list is to not expect. Expectations are infinite, but time is finite. So expectations are like opinions. Everyone has one, but not everyone's expectation matches with what really happened or what we would take action on. So expectations is one of the way that would actually break relationship, break friendship, break family bonding. Because when we start to expect, we are imagining something that would go based on what we think it would go. And when expectations are not met, we tend to be angry or sad or disappointed most of the time. So it's best if you stop the expectations, because expectations is something that we imagine from what we have experienced in the past. But what we have experienced in the past are not the same all the time. Expectations is almost like trying to predict the future. For example, I took out the garbage and I expect my brother to buy me breakfast. But that's all playing in my mind. It's not really happening. And I took out the garbage and the next day I realized there's no breakfast. What's gonna happen? Disappointment, anger, sad. So why do you want to expect something that has not happened? When you expect someone to do something, when you expect something to happen, you don't know. That's something that you can't be sure. But when you expect, when it doesn't happen, then that's disappointment, that's anger, that's sadness. When you are expecting, you're passing your card of happiness to something that you can't control. Take back that control. Stop expecting. If you want something to happen, do it through communication. Tell them, tell someone, or if you want something to happen, if you expect something to happen, make a commitment to yourself and work on it to make that something happen, to make that expectations happen. Because expectations are really infinite. We can have lots and lots of expectations because all these are in our heads. We are imagining it. But time is finite. So stop expectations. Stop expecting. That would help you to train a healthy mind.